Hey there, everyone. This is Dr. Sarah Andreas, and today we are continuing the series on invisible roots. So the first part of the series, we talked about the stories we tell ourselves. We've talked about finding your tribe. We've talked about becoming more self-aware. This week, we're going to talk about thoughtful reflection. And when I think about thoughtful reflection, there are two people that I like to use their guided reflection. And I feel like it helps me when I'm trying to figure out what's really going on inside. Or what are my thoughts about a situation. The first person is Borton, and basically his reflection is super simple. It's what, so what, now what. So basically, anytime that you have an experience and you're trying to reflect on it, you ask yourself the question, what? What happened? How did I react? What did I think? All those kind of what questions. Then you move from that to so what? What does this mean? So what am I going to do with the information that I've learned? So what is the implications of this? Whatever those questions are, you ask yourself. Then third is now what? Now that I've thought about it, now that I've removed myself from the situation and I've given it some time and I've contemplated what's going on, now what am I going to do with it? What am I going to change? What am I going to do differently? And I feel like that's pretty straightforward and easy to use. The other person who I love their questions is Byron Katie. And she is very popular and you might have heard of her before. But basically she asks questions about, is this the truth? And how do I really know that it's true? And her last question that I absolutely love is, who would you be without that thought? So who would you be if you didn't have that thought? What if you just let that go? And what would change for you? So it's just a matter of really challenging the way you think and figuring out if it's helping you get to be a better person, relate to other people better, or is it holding you back? And then my favorite question that I ask myself, especially when something's irking me, is, am I going to care about this in 5 years? Am I going to care about this in 1 year? And if the answer is no, then I'm like, I am not spending any more time on this. I'm moving forward. There's things that I can do that make a huge impact. And if it's not going to matter in 5 years, and if I'm not going to care about it in 1 year, why am I spending any time worrying about it right now? And then I move forward. All right, you guys, I'll see you next week, and we'll be wrapping up the series on invisible roots.